Yo, what the heck is going on, kind of funny best friends? It's your guy, Snowbike Mike, hanging out on a beautiful Thursday, rounding out the week. And of course, on Thursdays, that means I get to hang out with the future class of video games, the young king, Mr. Blessing Adeoye Jr.
What's up,
Blessing?
Mike?
What up, kid? How you? How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm sad that Andy's not here, so we don't get to continue RE8. You know, it's a bummer. It's sad. It's taken him forever to beat that game, longer than most people. Let me tell you, I beat that game in like 3 days, and it's taken Andy 3 months to get through this game.
He's really stretching it out to the point where there's YouTube comments, Blessing, of like, oh, we're still playing this game, or like, oh, we're continuing this. And it's like, yeah, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna do this. You know what I mean?
The crazy thing is, Andy has maybe 1 or at max 2 more streams to beat that game, but he keeps just elongating it to the point where, you know, he wants to jump in, he wants to play only an hour or an hour and a half before we switch to something else. And I'm like, Andy, if you commit, we can get this game finished, we can get this game done, but he doesn't want to do it.
We don't talk about anything, we don't look at anything, we just run. You know what I mean? Just run forward, shoot everything. We do it. Just remember, Twitch chat, once we finish that, we're gonna bring back Anime Talk Thursdays. We'll continue to watch some new stuff. Me and Blessing, Barrett will join us, and we'll talk about anime, because it's been a while, Bless, right? And that was one thing for us, is I wanted to make sure we showcased Resident Evil, because you did the playthrough Resident Evil 7. I wanted to make sure that we really focused on Resident Evil 8, but I didn't want to be talking anime over it. So once we finish it, we'll go into more anime talk, and we'll have some fun.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can't wait for that, because we've been talking a bit about, one, we got to finish Code Geass. We got to finish that.
Yep.
I got halfway through season 2, and I was talking to Tim recently, and Tim was like, oh, you finished Code Geass yet? And I was like, nah, I started season 2, got halfway, and fell off. And Tim was like, bro, that's where things start to pick up. Later season 2 is when shit starts to get real. And so I can't wait to get back to that. We've been talking about Full Metal Alchemist, which I definitely want to watch, because I've heard about that one all my life. People always talk up Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so I want to watch that. I've heard great things about Jujutsu Kaisen from people, and I want to watch that too. There's hella anime.
Oh my god, Hunter, Bless, I want to watch with you and talk about. I want to finish season 2 of One Punch Man, since we started that a little bit. Dude, we gotta get back to
Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
What the hell? Attack on Titan.
What the fuck, Bless? There's so much that we need to talk about. So everybody out there, just know that the Anime Talk's returning. We want to talk anime.
Oh, yeah.
So let's get through Resident Evil 8 Village, and then we'll get back on our anime. And get this, if y'all have been checking out our new monthly goals for the month of July, we have a movie night up there. So right now we have 2 movie nights on the calendar with me and Nick doing 80s action movies. But if we hit this movie night for this month, we'll have Barrett come down, sit with me. Blessing's invited as well. And we're going to watch Summer Wars, an anime movie that everybody's been hyping up. So if we hit this movie night on this month, we will do an anime movie night. We'll have Blessing and Barrett come, and we're going to watch Summer Wars. So just something to keep an eye out, something to keep some support with. Now, there's a lot to get into. Blessing is starting his game, and I want to talk about what the heck we're seeing on screen in just a moment. So Bless, keep doing your thing as I give them the rundown. Everybody, welcome back. We're back for another Kind of Funny Games afternoon stream. Remember, with your support, we can fill up that bar. Go for the additional hour to make it 3 full hours of game streams here on our afternoon stream. Don't forget that we have a PlayStation State of Play later this afternoon at 2 p.m. sharp. So if we hit that extra hour, we'll go all the way up to the PlayStation State of Play, where the team will come in and live react to the fun that will be had. And on top of that, guys, tomorrow we have a community tournament. We will be playing Knockout City with all of you. I need 9 total people, 3 teams of 3 to come and compete in our Knockout City tournament. We'll open it up to everybody. Myself, Bless, and Barrett will represent Team Kind of Funny. We're going to take you all on for a couple of matches, and then we'll have our tournament with our fellow competitors. So if you like Knockout City, if you want to compete and show off your skills, because y'all been bumping your gums all month long about how much you love this game, and I don't think you're still playing it, so prove me wrong. I need 9 best friends total to come and play. If you got a team already put together, that's great. If you don't worry about it. We'll make friends, okay? We'll make new friends. We'll put you on a squad. We'll have a good time. Monday, myself and Nick are coming back for Police Stories. We got the Doki Doki stream on deck coming your way, and Emily is Away 3. Or Emily is Away 2? What the heck game was that, Bless? I forgot already.
Emily is Away 3.
It's 3.
Yeah.
3. We'll be back with that. That is a Greg and Tim situation. You know they like to have a lot of beers while they play that, so it's like I got to clear out a whole day for them, which dealing with those two schedules, it's a lot, but I promise you it will happen this month. And that's all I got down for the rundown. Let's fill up this bar. Let's have some fun. And let's bring the pressure in some fighting games because Blessing has turned on Guilty Gear Strive, showing us off another fighting game. It's going to be a fighting game Thursday, huh, Bless?
It is going to be a fighting game Thursday. Yeah, we talked quite a bit. I definitely want to play some Guilty Gear Strive. We talked a little bit about possibly booting up some Smash Bros, but I think we're going to feel that out, see where we feel, or see how we feel in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. But the plan right now, I'm going to play some of the online ranked. And the way it works in Guilty Gear is that there's a floor system where the better you do, the more the game kicks you up floors. And so right now I'm on floor 7, and I've ping-ponged back and forth between floor 7 and floor 8. The highest floor you can get, I believe, is floor 10. Chat, correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay.
And it's a whole deal. If you want to be at floor 10, or I think it's called Heaven. I think they call it Heaven. If you want to be at that floor, you have to get there and they have to win like 4 matches straight or something like that. And it's a big deal if you're able to get up to Heaven. But right now, I'm just chilling at floor 7, trying to make my way up. And I do want to play with folks in chat. I do want to play with the community. If people have Guilty Gear Strive, and that sounds like something they want to do, I will play a few ranked matches, and then I will open up a room, and I'll share the code for you guys to come through and hang out and fight. And so that's the plan right now. But right now I'm in ranked. So wish me luck. I'm playing as Raventhal. Oh, say that again?
PlayStation?
PlayStation. Yes, PlayStation.
Just have crossplay.
No, it does not have crossplay. There's PS4, PS5 crossplay, but not PC crossplay.
PlayStation best friends, the invite is out there if you want to play some Guilty Gear. We're going to be talking fighting games all day today. We've done this before, and a lot of you have showed up and showed out in our fighting game community days. So if you want to come play some fighting games with Bless, if you want to show off your skills, today is the day because we're going to have a fun one here. Now, I'm excited about this one, Bless, because you know I'm a pretty amateur fighting game guy. I love fighting games, but I'm bad at them. But I still buy them all the time, like Mortal Kombat I buy every single year. But I love that you show me these games I've never seen before, right? So now I'm seeing Guilty Gear, which I've never heard of, never seen before, and I'm liking this art style. I'm liking this.
Dude, it's a beautiful game. It's a gorgeous game. It's from Arc System Works, who does Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Okay.
And they've also done, I believe they were Blaze Blue. They've done Cross Tag Battle as well. They do a lot of the cool, I'm going to say the cool kids fighting games. Like that's
Whoa,
them.
Okay.
Yeah, they got the good art style. They got good systems. Usually I'm not a 2D fighter person. Like I'm terrible at Street Fighter. I'm terrible at Marvel. But Arc System Works, they get me. Like I got into Dragon Ball FighterZ and I was like, this is a really fun fighting game. One of the most fun fighting games I played. And Guilty Gear is not any different. It's really fun.
Okay.
Even though I'm struggling right now against this guy right here.
You're struggling right now. Keep your
right
thing. Get in your bag right now, Bless, and get in the Duffy. And of course, I'm going to remind everybody we got a brand new Kind of Funny podcast now available on podcast services around the globe and YouTube.com/kindoffunny. You don't want to miss out on this one. All of the shenanigans that happened over the 4th of July weekend holiday, you can go catch live right now. We get to be together as a team, minus our good friend Bears, who had to put up with a bad head cold, so I missed him all weekend. But I will say this, we have a really fun podcast. You get to hear about the crazy weekend that we all had. And then on top of that, YouTube.com/kindoffunnygames, another Roger edit is now available. That is the Mario Golf tournament between Greg and Game Attack. That was a really fun time. You don't want to miss out. So go support those latest videos up on YouTube and on podcast services because they're live and up. And a quick reminder, since it's something I do, the next episode of the Kind of Funny XCast will have to actually have a fun 30-minute interview with the devs from Acid Nerve. So I want to make sure I have that right. Creators of Titan Souls and the upcoming Death's Door. So if you want to know all about Death's Door, releasing on Xbox consoles and PC, we have a really fun interview with them talking about their game, talking about their studio of just 2 people and this awesome game coming July 20th. You don't want to miss out on that one. Now, are they speaking another language there, Bless, or are they speaking English? I can't hear that as my volume.
The characters themselves, I believe, are speaking Japanese.
Okay,
the
okay,
narrator's
okay.
speaking English.
I have to get myself set up here.
I gotta get my Duffy right now.
Fun. Get in your Duffy, Bless. You know the rules. Get in the Duffy. Well, floor's Bless on 7, I believe, folks. 7. We're working our way up to heaven, which is 10. Luke, you're too funny. Thanks, Luke. That's funny. Dr. Trash, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 65 months. B. Sonal, thank you so much for the Prime Gaming sub for 51 months. And Wolf Bro, 87 with the Prime Gaming sub for 1 full year. Let's go, Wolf. Shout out to you. Thank you guys so much for the love and the support. Thanks for helping fill up that bar as we hit the halfway point of our first 15 minutes right here. Let's fill that bar up. Let's have some fun until the PlayStation State of Play. What are y'all excited for the State of Play? Let me know in the chat as well. Of course, anytime I get to see an Arcane studio, especially Arcane Leon, is going to be a good time, especially with Deathloop. So it's going to be cool to see that. Boda J13 with the Prime Gaming sub for 25. Brand Match with the tier 1 sub for 16 months. Let's go, bro. Hoping for any info on Outer Wilds DLC. Not to be confused with Outer Worlds. Outer Wilds DLC, really? Is that a real thing? Interesting. That game blew my mind in all the right ways to the point where I was like, you know, it's too much. I can't play it anymore. Can't play it. I'm lost.
Ah! There we go.
There you go,
There we go.
Bless.
So I'm
Get
1 for
him.
1 with this person right now.
There you go. 1 for 1. Is that a win right there? Is that a dub?
That's a win
Full
right
dub?
there. Yeah.
Full dub. Nice.
So we're 1-1. In this game, you get 2 rematches. So you get to go 3 rounds with the person.
Okay. Okay.
And so that was fight number 2. And we've each won 1.
Nice. Okay, so we continue. We battling again.
Yeah,
we're back
battling.
at it.
We're going one
Oh,
more
we're
this time.
battling, folks. Ooh, okay. Cruise Nick, I see you over there, bro. Okay, Jelly Zipper with the Prime Gaming sub for 38 months. Hi, I'm back. Love you guys. Well, hello. Welcome back. We love you. Thanks, Jelly Zipper, for the support there with your Prime Gaming sub. Wyroka says, please give me more Good Boy Volcano High. What the hell is that, Wyrokas, you crazy dude? Tell me all about it.
That's Goodbye Volcano High. That's the narrative.
Okay. I still don't know that one.
It was
like
at
you just made up the word.
PlayStation presentation, I believe, last July or last June.
I'd have to look it up.
I guess the
I'll have to
June
look it
before
up.
last June, right? Like last year, June.
I'm looking it up right now, Wyrokas, because I have no idea. Oh, okay, okay. I'm seeing the images now. Definitely giving me a little bit of a recall there. Yep. I definitely remember that now. And also, don't forget, everybody, best friends out there. I will continue to remind you. This Tuesday coming up, we'll have another Photoshop challenge with you, the community of best friends out there. I need you to get your entries in by Monday late night. Tweet them at me at Snowbike Mike. Use the hashtag KFG stream so I don't miss out on any of your awesome creations. But this week's Photoshop challenge theme will be Disappointed Greg. You have seen the disappointed face Greg out there after his stream where he got beat down by Andy Cortez. I'll put it out on the Reddit. I will tweet it out as well. But we will have a Photoshop challenge this Tuesday. Want to see all of your awesome creations out there. Oh, Mike, imagine Doki Doki, but all the teenagers are dinosaurs. I mean, I'd be a great voice actor for that, so we can definitely look it up.
Are you big? You're into dinosaur voices? Is that's like your thing?
You know, bless. I'm working on my voice acting skills. I started with a nice southern draw, a Tennessee Belle is what I was calling myself there in Doki Doki.
I like that.
And then it morphed into kind of a Kermit the Frog and Mickey Mouse. I don't know if I kind of got a little scared and like I was like, oh man, Cam is really good and I'm not that good. Maybe I should try harder. And I think I just lost my voice there, you know. So next time I'll come back, get a better voice going on. You know what I mean?
Another thing to note about this game is that the netcode, extremely good. The netcode is amazing. The lobby system, terrible. And so you often get kicked for matchmaking. You often will get kicked out of online entirely. But once you're in a match, it works supremely well, like surprisingly good.
Like one of the best out of the fighting games. You're impressed, like that impressive? Okay,
yeah,
good to
the
know.
online, the netcode is really good, but it's that monkey's paw of like the netcode is so good, and the lobby system just sucks. It's really bad.
Okay. Thank you to Sad Boy Barrett in the chat. What up, Barrett? Thanks for answering that. Yes, we will definitely get back to it. Dude, let's go, Matt. Matt just did a 12-mile run in an hour. That's what I'm talking about. Get your jets on, bro. Go out there, bring the energy. I love good Matt. Mr. Pronton. Mr. Ponton won with the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Normally, I'd miss most of the content you just highlighted, Mike, but I broke my arm yesterday and I'm stuck at home for a few weeks. I have surgery on it tomorrow. Well, sending our love and energy towards your surgery. Hope for a quick recovery. But with that time to recover and hang out and relax, come hang out with us, man. You gave us a great anime recommendation with your trailer recently during Fun Clips. Can't wait to have you hang out and enjoy. Let's rock. A lot of people are yelling about rollback. They like the rollback. They like the rollback.
Dude, it works out so good. Like, I've not played an online fighting game that feels as good as this one online.
Now, are you rocking a fight stick yet, Bless? Have we upgraded to a fight stick for you yet?
I've thought about it, because my inputs for this game need work. I whiff so much when it comes to trying to get the special moves or combos that I want going. I think I just got it perfect. I did get it perfect. Let's go.
Nice. It's like a flawless victory. No health taken, no hits. Nice.
No health taken.
Ooh.
No, that's what I needed after my last match. Because the last guy I was fighting definitely, I would say, was more experienced than I was. I was holding it down for a little bit, but he definitely got me in the end. But like, the floor system is so interesting because you can kind of get a feel for what floor you should be on. And part of me feels like I should be higher than 7. I've made it to 8. Made it to 8 before, and I got kicked back to 7. But I'm somewhere between a 7 and an 8. It feels like I can stay consistently there. And so my goal for this game lately has just been to get to 8 and stay there, and see if I can just hold my own on 8 for a while instead of getting kicked back to 7.
So do normal people make it to 7?
It seems like 7 is probably average, just slightly above average, I would say.
I'm in 11.
11? No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, you got to be basically the best of the best to make it to the highest floor.
Wow. People like
gotta be the best of the best.
Yeah, like Christian in chat says most players hang out on 7, which is the vibes I get.
Mankind. Duel 1. Let's rock.
I've only been playing this game now for a few weeks. This is my first Guilty Gear game, and it's been an interesting thing because I don't know these characters really. Like, the only character I've actually played is the one I'm playing as right now, which is Ranmathal Valentine, who is a fairly technical character. Where you see the 2 swords I have. Basically, those are both carried by these like little demon creatures or whatever, but I shoot them across screen, and once I shoot them, I don't have them anymore. And so it's this thing of trying to manage when I use these swords, because when I have them on me and I'm using them in my regular attacks, they give me really good mid-range. I can manage that mid-range really well. You see, they're having a lot of difficulty actually getting to me because I'm just spamming those swords, and I just keep pushing them back, and they don't know how to get to me. But if I use the swords as the guns, boom, I don't have them anymore, and now I'm vulnerable. And so that's the thing. That's the thing that I both love and dislike a little bit about Rainwithal is that like if you use her most valuable moves, then you're open, right? Then you're free to get dunked on. But it's also just a cool thing because I like this kind of character. I like the fact that I have to think real hard while using her and make sure that I'm being careful and managing that shit. But she's also the only character I've really used in this game.
Okay. Now, do you find yourself blessed with that, like picking one and sticking with it, or are you open at the beginning to trying them all? Like, where does that fall for you? You know what I mean?
I have a habit in fighting games of when I first pick up the game, seeing one character, really liking their design, and I'll use them and just not use anybody else. Like I immediately fall in love with the character, and that's happened to me for as long as I can remember. Like Tekken, my character in Tekken, I think it was Tekken Tag Tournament 1, or maybe it was Tekken 5. One of the earlier Tekkens I played, Eddie was the one that I noticed. I was like, oh shit, this Eddie character is capoeira, moves weird. I kind of like that. I'm gonna pick them and use them. And I just stuck with Eddie for the longest time. And even still nowadays, I'll still pick up and use Eddie. But like, you know, the characters that I've even expanded to in Tekken are still similar types of characters. And so there are other capoeira characters in Tekken, but there's also Lucky Chloe, who does breakdancing, which has similar sorts of movements and similar, like very similar moves as well. Hold on, let me not lose real quick. Lucky Chloe has similar sorts of movements as Eddie, and I tend to stick myself in that box of characters that tend to play the same. But I feel like I usually gravitate towards the more weird technical characters, if that makes sense. Like that's usually my vibe. And so Rainwithal, I didn't even know that was her by the time I picked her, but as soon as I got a feel for her moveset, immediately I was like, okay, I like this. I'm gonna stick with this because it's weird and different.
Shout out to BJ Bernardo for gifting out that tier 1 sub. Freak Show 49 with the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Thank you, my friend. And thank you to On My Last Nerve for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Kevin, while Blessing kicks butt, let's talk about you and I. How are you today?
Oh, just rewiring the light. Just rewiring the light.
Okay. What'd you have for breakfast? What'd you cook up?
Just a bowl of cereal today. 2 bowls of cereal, some bananas in there. It's pretty good. No complaints.
Are you a Wheaties guy? Frosted Flakes? What kind of cereal?
Honey Bunch of Oats with almonds. It's the only ones I fuck with. I mean, I'll go for some Fruity Pebbles if.
Okay.
You know, if I have the option to.
Okay. I like that.
Yeah, I got macaroni and cheese deluxe that I made yesterday. That I have leftovers, and an absurd amount of ribs that my mother-in-law brought for the barbecue that was then canceled.
Those Greg Miller ribs were delicious. Greg Miller knows how to cook up some ribs.
He knows how to make ribs, and he knows how to make burgers too. Those burgers were delicious.
Mike,
it's like as if that man knows how to cook.
What was your breakfast? What's your lunch plans? Let me hear.
Breakfast today was a sesame seed bagel and then 2 packs of pre-sliced apple slices with caramel, and then a big old glass of chocolate milk, which was delicious. Lunch plans today, while these jabronis are doing the PlayStation State of Play reactions, I'm going to go make some mac and cheese myself, actually, Kevin, funny enough. I'm going to make some mac and cheese, and then I'm going to do some XCast prep for the week. We already have a 30-minute interview in there, so I look forward to just kind of planning around that, maybe putting an extra hour on that thing, maybe an hour and a half if we want to go long, but it could be me and Paris hanging out. Then, on top of that, tomorrow, we're doing Space Jam in review, and I've watched Space Jam now twice in a matter of 24 hours, which is crazy.
So I watched it too because I'm going to be on that interview as well. Watched it yesterday, and today I was thinking I might watch that again. Space Jam is such a fucking iconic, memorable movie. I know we're going to talk all about it tomorrow.
Yeah,
dude. That brought back memories.
You know what, Bless? It brings back memories, and it is so short and fast.
It is.
That, like, I watched it yesterday with no distractions. It was like 6 to 7, 7:30 areas when I watched it. And then when me and the squad got on to play Warzone with Nick Scarpino super late night, I was like, yo, let's just put on Space Jam again with Nick. And we turned it on, and we talked all the way through it while we were playing Warzone. It was great.
That's awesome. And it's great. You mentioned it's short. I remembered every single scene in that movie.
Pretty
It's
wild,
that-
right,
it-
Bless? Yeah.
It's that rare thing where from scene to scene, I was like, oh, yep, I know where this is going. Yep, I know where this is going. Yep, I remember this word for word. Like this, the movie, and maybe it's just the amount of times I watched it as a kid, which I watched it a lot as a kid because I had the VHS, and it was maybe like the one VHS that me at 6 years old, that was my VHS that I watched. Nobody else is in the house. It might be the fact that I watched it so much, but man, scene to scene, that movie is so memorable to me.
Oh my God, the movie's so good, and the soundtrack, Bless. I want to save it for him to review,
Yeah.
but Bless, nothing but bangers from that soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
Nothing but bangers. Oh my God.
Yeah, we're gonna
This
talk
is
all
good.
about it.
Music.
Did you have the soundtrack growing up?
No, I probably did, Bless, but I
I
don't
had the
remember.
CD, and it was probably my first movie soundtrack that I owned as well. And I remember just listening to it all the time.
That was good.
There's a song at the very end that I think was called "Buggin'," and it was a posse cut. Which is if you're listening, you don't know what a posse cut is, right? Like a bunch of rappers get together on a song, Swagger Like Us, that type of thing. There's a posse cut that is Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck and the whole Looney Tunes crew just getting on there and rapping. And I believe it was actually
What?
written. I believe the lyrics were written by Jay-Z.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
dude.
wow.
Fucking fire.
Atherim, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 3 months. Let's go. Shout out to Erasmir123. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 33 months. And shout out to On My Last Nerve again because I love you.
Silent in chat says, a picture Blessing protecting his VHS with his life. I did. And here's the thing. So I have 3 older sisters. I watched that VHS so much that my sisters had enough of it. And they ended up taking the VHS and they hid it from me. And I didn't see that VHS after that. They're like, yo, we've had enough Space Jam. You got to stop watching this movie over and over again. We got to hide this from you. And so I didn't protect it well enough. But yeah, I'm probably going to do a few more matches, and then I'll hop into actually making a lobby if folks want to hop in.
See if there's any best friends out there that want to play it. Deal.
Best friends want the hands. We can make it happen.
So who wants these hands?
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, I
Is
like
this
this
real
boss.
person? This a person?
This is a real person, yes. Okay, I see
Yeah,
what
it
you're doing
seems
here.
like he's got a big fluffy jacket, maybe slung over one shoulder.
Wolf coat.
Wolf coat, yeah.
Oh, that's a real wolf. That's like a ghost wolf.
That's a real wolf, Kevin.
Sounds like a fake wolf. You can call it a ghost wolf. All I'm saying.
Ghost wolf.
Oh my
That
God.
wolf just popped off for a big
Come on, Bless,
8-hit
don't
combo
let
right
him win.
there.
Don't let him win. Fight him back. Fight him back. Use your hands. Use your knives. Maybe do some feet shit.
God damn. All right, I got to focus in. I got to reach in my Duffy.
I need to take
Who
more
said
before and
guys?
after people,
Gio.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mike,
What do you want to take before and after photos of?
I just changed like the light fixture. Someone had like zip tied it, and the bottom part
Oh, okay,
like,
yeah,
kept
yeah.
falling off, and it's like I'm gonna take a minute to fix that because you know I'm watching people play video games, so I got the, like that flexibility. And I went
Yeah,
in
you got
there.
that. You got that flex.
I went in there, turned the light switch off, took it apart, reconnected it, cut down the cable much shorter. But it's like, it looks so much prettier than it did, and it's like, I have no proof of that. No proof of that, none.
We should have taken before and after photos of us at Six Flags.
No, because we were so dejected at first. God, do you remember walking
that's what I'm
off
saying.
Superman? You were walking off Superman and just being like, holy
Had
shit.
the high.
My life
the
is
high we
different.
felt.
This is better.
Yep. I survived is my biggest one. Was like, oh, thank God I didn't die, because that was our first one, and like
Yeah.
we were talking about, you always have that anxiety of like, is the seatbelt gonna buckle? Am I gonna fly out of this at any point? Will I die in the middle of this
I
due
never
to a
have
heart
anxiety.
attack?
A lot of,
And then it's just like,
well-trained individuals dealing with it.
yeah, a lot of well-trained individuals. It's like a lot of great jabronis working on that stuff.
They know all
Um,
the buttons. They know all the buttons.
But the moment you get off your first one, it's just like, oh hell yeah, I'm alive still. Let's go on another one.
Hey, you see Bless, like he was playing so well, nearly untouchable. Now this guy's
There we
pissed
fucking
too.
go.
There it is. This game looks fucking cool. I don't care what Mike
Yeah, this
says.
game
This is a
does
dope
look
game.
It's
Cool.
real fun. This person that I'm playing against has terrible internet though.
Oh,
Fucking
terrible
up.
internet. They got that mountain internet like me.
Yeah, they're playing Wi-Fi or some shit.
Is that to their benefit or?
I mean, it's to both of our deficits. I don't know. But I can bear with it. I used to have real bad internet, so god damn it.
Oh no, caught you with that one.
I always like when people talk about the net code, because that's not some shit I understand, and it sounds cool. Oh, you won?
Panda Finn in chat says, I play Wi-Fi. Stop it. Stop playing Wi-Fi on fighting
Ew,
games.
Panda Fin. Ew, hardwire in, my
disgusting.
guy.
Fucking hardwire in if you're gonna play fighting games
Gross,
online.
dude.
Society.
It's disgusting.
Duel 1.
Nasty.
Be
I don't even want to
ashamed.
hear that shit. God bless. Tell him.
So right now, me and this person are 1-1.
That's one victory, one fall. Who will be
And this is our
victorious
last
at
go,
the
so
end?
this is my my time to prove that I am the better fighter.
Oh, look at this. Kotaku reports that Sony pulls the ad featuring an upside-down PlayStation 5.
Yeah, I saw that. That's hilarious.
Why do the ad have an upside down PlayStation 5? Oh my god, this is
You
getting
think they would have
intense,
saw
guys.
that? You know what I mean? Like they would have taken the photos and been like, you know what, that PlayStation 5 doesn't look right, y'all. And they would have gone back to the drawing board on that, but I guess
I mean,
not.
it's just
You know what? Honestly, looking at it, if you look at the image, I could tell. I can understand why somebody from an ad agency who might not care about the PS5. Oh my God!
Boss, I
Hold
need
on,
you
let
to
me not
focus,
die.
goddammit.
God damn it! Oh, I don't need your internet to be shitty right now. Come on! Let's fucking go.
Look
There
at
it
that.
is.
We all held our breath for a moment, dude. That was wild.
All right, I'm gonna look up this backwards PlayStation. Upside
Yeah,
down.
look it up.
Look at that.
Upside down, because like I could understand why somebody from an ad agency specifically wouldn't realize that it's upside down.
It just has such a stupid design. Oh. Oh, all
See,
right.
It
Yeah, I
doesn't
get
look
what you're saying.
wrong, truly, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look that bad. I'm gonna blow up for the kids real quick. I know they want to see the fighting,
Do it.
but fuck them. There it is. It's supposed to be disc
There we go.
side down.
Victory.
Oh my god, so intense.
Oh,
Good job, bro. And good job to all the best friends out there. We've now surpassed an extra 15 minutes on the live stream. We will go for an extra 15 minutes. We
Hell
can
yeah.
fill up that bar, go for the full extra hour, all the way up to the PlayStation State of Play for July. A fun one here. How long are we thinking, Bless? 22 minutes, 30 minutes on this?
for the PlayStation
State of Play?
State of Play. I think they might have said probably somewhere around 30 minutes.
Okay.
I think it's supposed to be.
And the last one was all about Horizon, correct? That was the last one we left off on, I
The
believe.
previous one was the Horizon one,
Yep.
I believe. This one is partly about Deathloop, but then also third party and indie announcements.
Okay.
But Deathloop is the spotlight
Okay.
for this one. 30 minutes, but only 9 for Deathloop.
And
That's a long time. for
M-Fam, Captain Buck at your dome. Love that name. Captain Buck at your dome, my guy, with the tier
That's
1
great.
sub for 29 months. And Last of a Dying Breed with the tier 1 sub for 7 months. Thank you both for the love and the support. Thanks for resubscribing over here and hanging out with us. Blessing, gonna open up the lobby to anybody out there that's playing with us. Is anybody playing this game? Anybody want to play this
Yeah,
game with us?
I'm not seeing anybody in chat shout out that they're gonna hop in. Let me know if you're gonna hop in. I'll start the lobby right now. Otherwise, I'm trying to get myself to floor 8 because I'm feeling it right now.
Wait, how far away are you?
Feeling it. It doesn't. I don't know if there's a way to check. Like usually, I just wait till it just randomly says that I've risen a floor.
Okay.
But chat, if there's a way to check, let me know because I'll actually check it. Because I imagine I had to be only 2 wins away. If I get the next 2 wins, I'm sure they're gonna put me in there.
Okay. How much is this game? Full 60, or what are they selling this for?
Full 60, I believe. Yeah.
Okay, full 60.
We've got a newcomer. Are you ready?
Hello.
Feeling good
LL
about this one.
Trav with the Prime Gaming stuff for 1 full year. Thanks, Trav. What up, Trav? How are you? Kevin, what's
Trey
your
says-
best bagel? Oh, go bless.
I was say Trey says, or not Trey.
Yeah, that's
Frog
Trey.
Knight says, "Bless, do you
Oh,
have
okay.
any other characters you play as, or are you just trying to master Ram?" For now, I'm just trying to master Ram. We'll see how I feel later on switching characters, but I've been having so much fun with Ram that I've not felt compelled to switch up.
Kevin, what's the best bagel and why is it poppy seed?
Ah, no.
And then
it's
why is
egg.
second best chocolate chip?
The best
Chocolate
bagel
chip
is
bagel?
egg.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
it's rare.
good.
You can't find it.
I've never had a chocolate chip bagel.
It's
That's
very
So
wild.
good.
Yeah. Put a little cream cheese in that bitch, you got party.
Oh,
Oh
so
my
good.
god.
You're
Yeah,
saying
but-
egg?
Yeah. Don't
Get out
Don't
of
be you
here.
about
Get
this.
out
Don't
of
be
here.
you
I
about
can't believe you said
everything.
it. You know what? I really messed up. I forgot to take those bagels from Roger. I should have just took those home with me.
What do you mean?
That
Took those-
sucked.
They weren't a gift for you. They were for me.
And he said for me.
No. Not at all.
He said, Mike, I know you love bagels.
No, that's not. I mean, you don't even like bagels. You just like weird bagels.
He brought poppy seed.
Yeah, but the egg bagel is the bright yellow one, and
Yeah,
it's softer than
uh-huh.
your normal bagel, and that's all it is. It's just a more tender, delicious bagel.
Does it have the really eggy taste?
No eggy taste at all.
okay. I'll try that with you.
I can't believe you left on Monday or like Sunday.
You know Roger wasn't going to be able to rally. Like, you knew I would, but he was. We almost killed the
Roger
poor
would've-
kid.
Roger
He wasn't
would've.
ready.
I guarantee
He was
you,
not
I
gonna
know Roger.
rally.
I know the metal that he's made of. You know what I mean?
Oh, right to the face. Nice blast. We had the lovely Christmas in July. Joey Noel joining the stream. Hi, Joey.
Yeah,
He's
because no one's
tempered
talking
steel.
about everything bagels, and it's upsetting.
There's too much.
Everything
Everything
bagels.
bagels. Too
There's a
much.
lot
Like,
going
I'll
on
have
in
it.
everything bagel.
I'll have it.
Too much.
There's a lot
Too
going on in that
much.
thing.
I will say that I don't love that now everything bagel seasoning is a thing because people are putting that shit on everything, and I feel like that's too far. I feel like the everything bagel should be revered. You know, you can't just make like fucking
Why do we revere the everything bagel?
exactly. But people are just getting crazy putting everything bagel seasoning on everything, and I don't approve of that.
Joey, I like the everything bagel. It's in my top 5 to top 10, depending on what kind of bagel it is. But you know what I
Top
don't like
5
is
to
the
top
Thomas.
10.
Well,
Jesus.
because what I'm going to get into is the Thomas bagels. Joey, of course, everybody knows the Thomas bagels, right?
Yes.
They have the everything
namesake
bagels.
of the
Thomas
namesake
bagels
of
are
Kevin's
just-
cat.
Yeah, exactly.
Thomas is English
Exactly. That's what they're
muffins?
named after.
Yeah, they
yeah,
make
same
bagels.
company. They make bagels.
Oh, I had no idea.
So-
I've never had them.
I don't like, Joey, that they put the sunflower seeds like into the bagel itself.
No, that's
hate
not
that.
okay. I don't
Yeah,
think
it's not okay, Joey. I
sunflower
don't like
seeds
that.
are traditionally on an everything.
Exactly. That's
bagel.
my thing. It's like that's when I get a good everything bagel that doesn't have a sunflower seed, top 5 right there, possibly top 3 for me. Then when I go over to the other side, when I get that Thomas bagel and they have a sunflower seed baked into the thing,
No,
I'm off. I don't want it.
no. Did I just order a bagel for lunch maybe?
Oh, did
Like
you
a bagel
really?
sandwich,
You got a
which I
special
know we
bagel
have
for it?
frozen bagels, but I wanted like a bagel sandwich with like eggs. and stuff.
This is like the 3rd or 4th time in a row I'm fighting the same character. I saw somebody asking who am I playing, or not who, where am I playing? I'm playing on PlayStation, not PC. So if you want to hop into the lobby that's gonna open, you gotta be on PlayStation, PS4 or PS5.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society.
Have we had this conversation? How do people feel about strawberry cream cheese on a plain bagel?
Ooh, I've never had strawberry cream cheese.
Or head. Duel
On a plain
Great on a
bagel, I'll
plain
mess with that. I'll mess with that on a plain bagel for sure. What other dope cream cheeses do you like? You ever have blueberry?
No, I don't really like
Okay.
blueberry bagels, so I don't usually go for a blueberry cream cheese.
Okay,
either.
okay.
I like lox, but I don't like the lox cream cheese. There's something weird about that. Well, as everybody in the chat is talking about lox cream cheese. Oops, sorry. I'm trying to think what else. That's all. Oh, JJ Baseball in the chat says the disrespect for the cinnamon crunch bagel from Panera, which is a 10 out of 10 bagel, but it is a little bit niche. Like, just because you can't get it everywhere, that I kind of forget it exists because we don't really have a ton of Paneras here.
That's like the chocolate chip bagel. You know what I mean? That just sounds like one of those specialty bagels at JJ
Yeah.
Baseball. And I'm into it, and it sounds delicious. I'd love to try it. But like that, like Joey said, that's a very specialty bagel there. Limited.
That sounds good.
Oh, thank you,
We do
Twitchy.
have 2 Paneras nearby, though, Joey.
Yeah, but when I got food poisoning, one of the last things I ate was Panera, so I'm not ready
Never
to.
again.
On the list.
Never.
That's
Though
right.
it
So
wasn't
now
from
it's
a
on the
bagel,
list.
so maybe I'll be able to.
Duel
Maybe
1.
that's safe.
Let's rock.
What did everybody think of that? What? Okay, bye, Joey.
Bye,
What
Joey.
if everybody thinks? What did everybody think of that? What if trailer, Kevin? Did they all like that?
Yeah, they were
I thought it
hot
looked
on
really cool.
They were hot on it.
It looked, have you seen it, Mike? The trailer?
I watched it. I watched it kind of in like silence mode though, or like turn down volume because we were in the middle of the meeting. Well, Blessing brought it up, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I'm gonna turn it on in the middle of this meeting right now."
Yeah, that shit looked fire. I'm all in on it.
Wait, Mike.
Because they don't invite me to those things, you know what I mean? So it's just
I feel
like,
you,
fuck
Mike.
it, I'll
I'm
just
in the
do
same
my
way.
own thing, you know
As
what I
soon as
mean?
it drops, I'm like, fuck these guys. I'm watching
Exactly.
this shit right
It's
now.
like, oh, in review crew. It's like, okay, so I'm not invited, so I'll just watch
Yeah.
it on my own time then, you know what I mean?
Mike, let's do our own reacts, man.
Exactly. The
Whenever they drop a
next
trailer, me and
generation
you.
reacts. That's right. We'll get Parrot in here. We'll get Roger. We'll do
Yeah.
our own. No, we'll do our own, Kevin.
We'll do our own. We got this. from
We'll
here
put
on
up
out.
competing YouTube videos.
Everyone is welcome. They just, like, the camera, like, only so many people went on camera. But you'd be welcome.
No, we like our own. We want.
By the
we're
way,
doing
this
our own.
game's absolute refusal. Just put me on fucking floor 8. I'm wiping the floor with these cats. Put me on the next floor, damn it.
Get another win. Get another win. Let's get to floor 8 and then battle the community. Get another win. Get another win.
Just okay. Let me get this other win.
Instead of reflecting on themselves.
It's like they're doing this on purpose, Mike. I've wiped the floor at the last 3 Giovannis that I no, I'm joking. I'm joking. But for real though, put me on floor 8.
Duel 1.
I love the idea of us doing our own interview though.
Yeah. Just doing it at the same time, same thing.
Yeah.
Right. We'll just record it in the other channel.
Same podcast within a podcast. Same bits. You can have Barrett and Roger do Ragu Bagu.
He's slaying 4-7, y'all. He's dominating 4-7.
With a slap.
Perfect. Are we playing the same jabroni every single time?
No, these are different people playing. Actually, Timmy, I might have fought this person before.
Keep an eye out for
I
Timmy
lost
Tommy.
count.
Okay?
Yeah,
You
keep an
never know.
eye out for Timmy Johnson over here. Because I've assumed these have been different characters or different players, but this might just be the same player over and over again.
Okay, okay.
Because I'm doing the same patterns, and it's just working every single time. They have not figured out how to defend this one combo.
Timmy Tommy's the
Nato
only
says it's the
person
same
in the
person.
entire world playing this video game
Okay,
right
well,
now.
it might be the lobbies that need to mix people up. All right, I'm gonna go to the player option or player lobby to let people in. Since
like
this
it.
game absolutely refuses to put me on a higher floor.
So you're just playing with the same dude over and over again? Is that what's happening?
I want to say there might have been like one or two other people that were mixed in there, but I think for the most part I was fighting one guy.
Oh, interesting. That's West Coast, Best Coast. Am I right, guys?
Network.
Mike, what's it gonna take to get you into fighting games?
Well, I do have a fighting stick already. I was into Mortal Kombat recently. I think either Mortal Kombat or maybe Killer Instinct or something like this. You know what I mean? I don't know what it would take. I mean, it just takes for me to turn it on. I would do it. You know what I mean? I'd do it.
Hold
I'm
on,
just
people in chat
bad
are
at
saying
'em.
that I am on floor 8. Let me check.
He
this
doesn't even
one
know
more
what
time.
floor
I
he's on.
just smack buttons.
Have I been on floor 8 this whole time and I've just been fighting on 7?
Bless, are you ever gonna play Skater XL again?
Oh shit, I am on floor 8. Okay, let's
on
fucking
floor
go.
8, y'all.
Can
He's
you
dominating people.
choose to go down a floor?
No, it doesn't let me. It doesn't let me enter the lower floors.
So that was all floor 8, or did you just go to floor 8? What I mean,
I must have just gotten to floor 8 because I could have sworn I was on floor 7. Or I at least started on floor 7. Because if I go to floor 8, it'll be a different environment. Yeah, this is a different floor than I was on because the other floor was more chill. So yeah, I
what the
recently
fuck is
got to
this?
floor 8. This is floor 8, man. This is when things get hot.
Just floor 8, bro. This is what it looks like.
This is floor 8,
bro.
Yeah, dude, things change.
Motherfuckers in
Is
floor
this how
8 out
you-
here battling.
is this how you pick fights?
What a
you go-
weird
Yes.
what a weird look to this game, bro.
So this is how you pick fights. So you walk around like these are like people fighting right now. If I get into one of these stations, I can do a standby and wait for somebody to come up and fight. But you also have the option, which is usually what I do, is I just go into standby and training mode. That way I can fuck around and practice while I'm waiting for the game to just automatically matchmake me.
And you're in floor 8 right now. Wait.
Yeah, I'm in floor 8 right now.
Let's get sweaty, y'all.
Yeah, let's
Floor
get
8
sweaty.
is
Let's
sweaty.
do a
go.
match or two in floor 8.
Let's
See what
go,
happens.
bro.
Because if I can get to floor 9, that means I can get to floor 10, and that means
Floor
I can
8,
get into
baby.
heaven.
We're getting into heaven today, y'all.
Can you hide?
Milwaukee or Phoenix? Phoenix in 4. Suns in 4, y'all.
Can you hide the bottom, like,
We've
what is
got
it
a
called?
newcomer. Are you ready?
The little controller.
Like this person
overlays?
is at level 90. What up?
Oh, you got this.
Here comes death.
Hide my bottom. What now?
The bottom,
You wanna
that
hide
little
his
arcade
bottom?
controller. The sticks.
On my screen? Oh, that's for practice mode.
that comes up in-
Mankind
in
they
normal
cannot
mode,
change
too.
Society. So
I don't think
instead of
it does it.
reflecting
I don't think it
on
does.
themselves, they blame
I'm pretty sure it's been bugging me the whole time.
If it does, point it out to me.
or hell.
Because I think that's just like an input thing.
Duel 1. Let's
Yeah, no, it's not there.
Oh, I thought it was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Apologies.
Oh, you good? You good?
Dr. Terminus, we are indeed covering the state of play. In fact, I'm going to build it out while these kids.
You know what? We've never missed a state of play. Never missed one. Even woke up to react to Pokemon Sleep. You know what I mean? Never missed a reaction moment.
Are you trying to mock us?
No, I'm just saying, like, why even doubt it? You know what I mean? Why not trust the process is what I'm getting at, Kevin. You know what I mean?
Like,
Trust the
why are we
process.
not reacting to the inside Xboxes?
Exactly,
We never
exactly.
miss a state of play, but we never react to inside
Well,
Xbox.
it's just the inside Xbox has never been interesting.
Kevin, take that, babe.
That sounds like bias right there. That's that PlayStation bias.
Guys, I'm just saying, like, not one single time have they done anything worth watching. Remember that time when they did 7 hours of video games? 7 hours. We don't need that
Which
much.
one was that? The Indie Showcase?
Yeah, the one that just happened.
That was the Indie Showcase that we watched for way too long.
Yeah, see? So you're with me. 7 hours is too much. It's too much.
Too
all
much. I
these
mean, it's
games
better
they
than
have to
Koch.
give
It was
away.
better than Koch Media. You know what?
Absolutely.
I don't even want to talk trash to Koch Media because Koch Media was better than Gearbox.
No.
Hands
Oh
down.
my God.
Everything was. You know what? It wasn't as bad as Gearbox, Kevin. Wasn't bad as Gearbox.
Sure. If that's where you want to take this conversation, no
Yeah,
problem.
that's what I want to take. I want to make sure everybody knows. Watching 7 hours of Indies was way better than watching Gearbox.
slap.
You know about Homeworld 3? It's in development.
Homeworld 3 is in development, yes.
In development, Kevin. That's all you need to know.
What a fucking weird stream that was.
You know about Homeworld 3, bro?
Let's get
Homeworld
Randy
3.
Pitchford talking to the director of the Borderlands movie. What the fuck was his name? Also,
Eli Roth.
Eli
right? Is that
Roth.
his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you know what? I don't want you here anymore, bro. Who told you to bring the camera in here? He's like, oh, don't worry about it.
I had Randy Pitchford talk to Kevin Hart.
the
And Kevin
best,
Hart looks like he obviously doesn't want to be there.
the best has got to feel like that guy Eli Roth and Kevin Hart had no idea who he was, And so like they were like, hey, this guy wants to meet you. And he's like, who is he? He's like, he says that he owns this. It's like, oh, okay, I guess I'll talk to him. Now, Knowledge 14 coming out with a big take right there. Says, KI is the best fighting game I've ever played and still arguably better than every fighting game ever. Now, Knowledge 14.
Killer Instinct?
KI is dope looking, but like, will we ever get another one? Like,
Which Killer Instinct are you talking about? Are you talking about the
Gotta
latest
be
one?
talking about the Xbox One version, right?
I mean, listen, I'm not gonna knock people for their tastes, but KI, like that game was cool. That game was fun.
You know what I mean?
I hope that they come out with another one.
Snow Soul Calibur 2, you know what I mean?
I dig that.
I would love another Killer Instinct though. That game was fun.
What if they just buy NetherRealm? You know what I mean? They just buy NetherRealm and they're like,
God.
you know what? This Mortal Kombat, whatever. KI. Knowledge 14 says it's the best. We want you to make KI instead. Stop it off.
Dude, honestly, I'd be into NetherRealm developing a Killer Instinct game. I think they could turn that. I think they could turn KI into actually something that could be the best thing ever. I think Killer Instinct would fit well with the NetherRealm style of fighting game. Oh my god. There we go.
Good job, Bless. Way to dominate floor 8.
Dude, floor 8.
Way to dominate floor 8, bro.
Take
Way
me to floor 9,
dominate.
damn it. Take me to floor 9.
Take
Floor
him
9
to floor-
needs
Take
me.
him to heaven, y'all. Get
Take
him
me
to
to
heaven.
heaven.
Take me to church.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Always remember that, Slightly Adored. We give a lot to Koch Media there, and we tease them a lot, but like Gearbox knew better and they should have been better. So always know that Gearbox was the worst.
That's the
out of
thing.
E3,
That's
no
the,
matter
that's
what.
the big problem. Is that Gearbox,
No matter what.
Gearbox knew better. You know, Koch was what? Koch Prime Time, whatever the new label was called. They were thrown in with the wolves. They had no idea what they were doing. Gearbox makes Borderlands, which is one of the most popular games of all time, and they're out here just not knowing how to throw a showcase. Advertising Homeworld 3 for 5 times in a row.
We're going to talk about Tiny Tina's little dungeon video game, but we're never going to show any gameplay or anything for the next 5 months here.
Yeah.
Duel 2.
Best fighting game, Mario Tennis. Agreed.
Dude, Mario Tennis is really fun.
Agreed.
Next fighting game, Knockout City.
Knockout City, we're going to play tomorrow. Best friends, I need you. Need y'all to show up. Plus, you're dominating this video game.
Thanks, man.
Do you think that people are going to forget about Hitman 3 for Game of the Year? Like, people aren't putting enough respect on Hitman 3.
Yeah.
I think they forgot about it, which is too bad.
I think it's gonna happen. It happens every year, honestly, with Hitman.
Heartbreaking.
People just complete because enough people. I think it's the thing where enough people don't play it and realize how fucking phenomenal Hitman is.
Do you remember when you and me and Kevin and Nick played it, and Nick just proceeded to murder a room full of people and then
Oh, yeah.
put on somebody's outfit and continue on with it? It's like, people don't ever give enough love to Hitman. No love.
Yeah, it's definitely gonna be. Toward the end of the year, it's definitely gonna be my top 10. Like I've been compiling my top 10 over the years. I get new games where I'm like, oh, this is going on the list. And Hitman 3, let me see. It's like my number 6 right now. It's my number 6.
Wow, number 6, Bless?
Yeah.
Holy
like,
Jesus!
There been some dope ass games because like
Blessing.
Returnal's on there.
Okay.
It Takes Two on there. Mike, I don't know if
Okay.
you play Chicory. Chicory, really good game. It's a really good game. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart is on there.
Ratchet and Clank,
Yeah.
I'll give you that. Yep.
Knockout City's on there as well. So
I got Ratchet and Clank as my number 1 right now, and then I go into Hitman.
Here comes Daredevil.
yeah, Chicory, Nailbot says Chicory deserves top 5 game of the year. I think toward the end of the year, it's going to be in that conversation for some outlets. I don't think it's going to be in that conversation for Game Awards, but I think quite a few outlets are going to give it a nod in some way, either in nomination or, maybe it wins like certain websites Game of the Year.
And we
It's a
still
really-
have
it's a
so many
really
more
well
games. We're only halfway through the year. We're starting the second half of the year now, and there's so many more games to come. Remember last year when nobody gave the love to Call of Duty Warzone and how it took over the world last year for Game of the Year contention, and nobody gave it any love?
Mike, I did.
After-
I did. Just so you
Thank
know.
you, Blessing. Just
For,
so you, I appreciate you,
I
Blessing.
was on the BAFTA like board, not the board. That's the wrong word for it. The panel of judges for one of their Game of the Year categories, like the People's Game of the Year or some shit. And Warzone was one of the nominees that people could vote on for Game of the Year for the BAFTA.
Just absolutely wild that game got so shafted.
WOG channel in chat says, "Bless, you still need to play Days Gone, LMAO." Hey, you know, just keep that on the low. Keep that quiet. Nobody needs to
Keep that
know.
quiet. Keep that
Let
quiet.
people, let people forget.
Skippable.
Let people forget. I also still need to play Mass Effect 2 and 3.
Oh yeah, we had that on the list of possible today, but then you got me on the fighting game kick, and I was like, nah, we do
Ooh,
a
I
fighting
could have
game.
started Mass Effect 2 on the stream.
Yeah, you. Oh yeah, 100%. You wrote that. We could have. Oh.
Oh, they got me. They got me.
Woo! Good gameplay right there.
Oh, man.
今回は私の勝利ですね。
What is that? Okay, so they've won one fight so far.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Get the apple.
Positive bonus.
もらった。
He's gonna hop over that.
Oh.
Slap.
Nice job on that.
Thanks.
Duel 2. Let's
You have
Please
such a
stay
good time.
done. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Thanks for hanging out with me and the Kind of Funny Best Friends, along with Blessing. Absolutely kicking butt on floor number 8, y'all. You know what would have been a gigantic game to release this year that really would have wowed people since they're all on that Knockout City? Party Animals. If Party
that?
Animals came out this year, that's Gang Beasts, but much better.
Really?
They showed that at the Xbox E3 event. They had a fun beta earlier
I
this
know
year.
I know what you're talking
Unbelievable game. If that game came out this year, that game would be absolutely bonkers and people would go crazy for that one.
about. Here's the thing, Mike. As much as I want to toot my own horn in terms of fighting game ability,
Yep.
I also think Ramlethal Valentine, from what I can gauge as playing as her, must be insufferable to fight against. You know, like it's like when your opponent chooses Barcelona and FIFA or some shit, and you're
Okay.
like, this is the best team in the game.
Yeah.
And maybe this is wrong. People who play Guilty Gear can maybe speak to it. Maybe every character is like this, but I feel like I have such an advantage with this character. Her range is so unfair. It feels like the things I do with Ramlethal, I feel like I shouldn't be able to do.
Have you all watched the trailer for Chainsaw Man? I have not, Frankie. Is it good? People keep yelling that at us this week. I don't know
Chainsaw
anything
Man?
about it. Yeah, what the hell is that?
I've not heard about that one either.
Is it Lollipop Chainsaw? Y'all remember Lollipop Chainsaw?
Dude, I remember Lollipop Chainsaw. That
Y'all
was
remember
Suda 51.
Lollipop Chainsaw? Yep.
That's a game that I wish would re-release, because I would love to play it. I never got around to playing it, but I love Suda 51 games. I played. Do you remember Let It Die? Did you ever play that one?
I didn't die. No, I'll look it up right now.
It was a free-to-play PlayStation game by Suda 51. That was basically a Souls-like game, but it was free to play and it had like this weird arcade system where you would
Oh
input
yeah,
tokens or some
I've
shit.
seen that. Yeah.
like Uncle Death, I think, was a character in it, like a skeleton that would ride
Yep.
the skateboard.
Yes, that's why I
played
remember
that.
it. Yep.
I played that for a hot week and had such a good time with it. But his games always have a particular kind of energy that I really dig. He has like that edgy, fun, arcadey attitude to him. You know, Lollipop Chainsaw was definitely its own thing, but his games have an attitude that I love.
Oh, Chainsaw Man is an anime. Okay. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Remember Axe Cop when they came out with that TV show, Axe Cop?
No, I've never heard of that.
That was on Cartoon Network, Adult Swim.
Axe Cop?
Axe Cop. They came out with some weird stuff. Blessing, where I was like, okay, I guess I'll watch this.
When was this?
They had Axe Cop. They had Primal. There was another one that I watched as well. Trying to think of it. It's coming to me.
Primal on Cartoon Network?
Yes,
Dude,
Primal
I
was
remember
cool.
Camp Lazlo, I remember. I don't remember the ones you're talking
Camp
about.
Lazlo, bro.
Dude, Camp Lazlo is my shit.
Thank you to Zen Rocket for the 4 gifted subs. Thank you, Zen Rocket. You're incredible.
Let's fucking go!
Oh no,
Floor
where
9,
you at?
everybody.
Where you at? Floor number 9, y'all.
We have four.
Keep
Floor
it
9.
running. Run it up, Bless.
Holy
Let's
shit.
get to heaven. Let's get
This
it.
is
Let's
the
get it
highest
going,
I made
bro. Keep
You
it
see how they
going.
call floor 10 Stairway to Heaven? Oh my god. I can't believe I'm on floor 9. Yeah, we're gonna keep this going. Holy shit. I can't believe I'm this far.
You're doing it, bro. More like Cloud9, Frankie says. Heck yeah, bro.
Dude,
Heck
I can
yeah.
taste heaven. I can taste heaven right now. It's tasting
Whoa!
good.
The hype train has begun. Level 2 of the hype train now engaged. We're 78% of the way to completing this level. Let's make it happen, y'all. Let's push that
go.
bar. Let's go all the way until the PlayStation State of Play. Let's have some fun. Let's push this hype bar with your support. And let's root on Blessing as he's now entered into floor number 9 of Guilty Gear Strive. Blessing, you're killing the game. You're killing the game, bro.
God, I can't believe I'm here. I've always wanted to be here, Mike. I've always wanted to be here. By always, I mean for the last 2 weeks. I've wanted to be here.
Who are some of your favorite fighting game content creators / pros that you like to watch?
So I don't watch as much. The previous Evo was the first Evo where I actually paid attention, and for that one I watched Tekken specifically because I love Tekken, and Tekken is such a fun game to watch. I forget the name of the dude. Chat can probably help me out for people who have watched Evo. I think he might have been from Israel or a country that didn't have a fighting game community. And he ended up going through and winning that year for Tekken. Even though he was like this brand new dude, never before seen, came through out of nowhere, out of a country that's not known for fighting games, and came through and just dominated. Arslan Ash, yes, it was Arslan Ash. That was one of the fucking dopest things I've seen in terms of like a fighting game event. So yeah, that one I love. Always got to shout out. Who's the dude that had the legendary set in Street Fighter where he blocked all the Chun-Li kicks, like the perfect blocked them all. Also went on to fight Lupe Fiasco for some reason. Daigo, gotta shout out Daigo. But like nowadays, also I also give a shout out to Sonic Fox, just as a personality. Like I've not watched his fights as often. I've seen a few of them, but him as a personality, showing up places like Game Awards and showing up on social media and all these different places. Like he seems like they seem like such a cool person.
Holy shit! Sorry to cut you off. Look at this jabroni you're fighting, Bless.
Yeah.
This character is out of nowhere, bro. So different from what we've seen.
Yeah, this is Faust. I have such difficulty fighting this character. Also, this is floor 9, and so
It's hot right now.
it's
Oh,
hot.
wow.
It's really hot.
Shout out to Tan Track for the 10 gifted
Come on, Bless,
subs.
get one
Thank
hitting.
you,
Get
Tan
one hitting.
Track.
There it is.
You're incredible.
Sorry, I gotta lock in now. Damn it! Oh! All right. That's fight 1. That's fight 1. Just gotta lock in.
Fight 1, y'all. Fight
Just
out.
gotta lock in.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
This guy is crazy.
Yeah, it's the fact that you don't know what direction he's coming from.
Arvel crying-eyed right there with the 5 gifted subs. Pushed up to 90% of the Hep train engaged. Very close to an additional 30 minutes on this stream as well. Thank you, Arvel. You're incredible, my friend. I hope you're having a fantastic Thursday. Nabashin is in the chat as well with the tier
Oh,
1
it's good,
sub.
Nabashin.
76 months says, let's rock! Let's rock, my friend. Cambo 6 gifting out a tier 1 sub to Jazzy Joe. Jazzy Joe, what up, my friend? Mike, what did you cop from the foundation drop? Every single piece of merch from the foundation drop. Every piece, Boca Shona.
Let's fucking go.
Except for the hats. I don't like the trucker hats. Never been a fan of those.
Let's fucking go. Floor 9, what's up? What's good, Floor 9?
You beat that kid?
Yeah, we're
Good for
1-1
you,
right now.
bro. Okay,
So
we
this is the
won
last
one.
fight.
Okay, okay.
Duel 1.
Let's get excited in the chat right now for Bless as we push. We got that extra 30 minutes locked in on the stream. Blessing is out here
If I win this one, you
crushing
gotta push
it.
the bar, chat.
Let's push that bar for
If I
Bless.
lose it, you also gotta push the bar.
Campos, thank you for the gifted tier 1 sub. Out to the sauce doctor. There you go, Bless. Go get this guy. Hot Monkeys with the tier 1 gifted sub. Thank you, Hot Monkeys.
He plays so low.
Yeah, he's so weird looking,
It
bro.
reminds me of like the schoolgirl from Tekken. That's a giant scalpel. Oh, he's in,
Looks
he's
like
in
it.
scrubs.
Yeah, he's a like doctor or some shit, or a nurse. Like he works in a hospital.
Oh,
But he
he's
went
a bad
insane.
doctor.
Yeah. Oh,
Slap.
that was a good fight though. That
That
was
was
a really
good.
that was
Hey,
a really fun
you
fight.
stood up on floor number 9 for the first fight of floor 9. We definitely
Yeah.
see the talent now.
That was decent
You
for
see the
floor
level.
9. Floor 9 might be the appropriate floor for me. This might be my home for a while.
And we
So
start to
what
see
purpose
some
does it kick
people,
you
right?
down?
When I start to lose multiple matches in a row.
Huh.
Like, I think if I keep going back and forth, I think it'll just lock me in at floor 9. But if I start to win multiple, then it'll kick me up. Chad, I appreciate the support though. You guys got me hyped.
Floor 8 really quick.
Yeah, and I think that might have been because I won like 2 or 3 in a row.
He's getting big dubs. He's getting big dubs.
I was getting huge dubs, yeah. And also the fact that I keep rematching people too. Like the fights go by pretty quickly. And so like for people who I win 3 times in a row in, it probably counts that as 3 wins. And so if I do that for 3 different players, it's like 9 wins. And so it's probably like, all right, cool. After 9 wins in a row, you're going up.
Are you ready? Here comes Daredevil.
I love Flux Density throwing in the combos in chat to throw at them.
Mankind knew that they cannot.
I'm not good at reading the actual fighting game notation. So that doesn't do anything for me, Flux, but I appreciate it.
Justin Corning, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 56 months. What up? Splash. Splash damage.
Let's rock.
Oh! They played that well. I didn't play that good at the end.
Her wave, am I hyped for the X Games? You know I am. Come on. Any chance to go get extreme with my homies and do awesome steezy stunts? Yes, I'm in. I can't wait for the X Games. Summer and Winter X Games? Great. Great stuff. Remember when they tried to put Apex Legends in the X Games?
I do remember this, actually.
Yeah, they were very close. They were very close.
Oh, this person, they're locked in. They're locked in. GG's to this person.
Person, turn that around, huh?
Sir in chat says, Bless, are you thinking of platinuming the game, or how's the trophy list? I was thinking about it for a little bit. I might still do it. It's one of those things where I'm gonna see how much I play this game in the coming weeks, and then look back at the trophy list and see what's left for me to clean up. Because Tekken 7, I ended up platinuming because fighting games, I think platinums are a good way to actually have a roadmap of how I'm gonna play this game, since a lot of them don't have story modes or something to pursue beyond, like an arcade mode or something. And so trophy lists are I think amazing for fighting games. And when I looked at the trophy list before, I did have an interest in doing it. But it's a wait and see kind of thing. I do have a good amount of the trophies. Like, I can check in a sec to see what I got. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. There we go.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Yeah, this person's locked in.
203.
How many characters total in this?
That's a good question. I want to say like 12, maybe 14.
Kevin, get ready for this. I'm about to do the DJ Khaled get comfy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, DJ Khaled.
15.
15's a pretty high number. That's great. That's a lot of choice.
Like, especially based off the mileage you can get off of one character in this game. Like, I have no desire to switch up at all from Ramlethal anytime soon.
Have you seen anybody that's cool too? Anybody that you like?
There's a couple other characters, yeah. What's her name? Giovanni, who I fought a few times. I really like their design.
Wolf
Let
Lady,
me
yeah.
I want to hop into practice and see. Yeah, let's see here.
Who dares to enter the mayor?
Oh, you know what? I want to try out.
Nagori
Let's see. Nagori Yuki is his name, and he's
that
this
guy
cool
looks dope.
ass
Kai.
black samurai. A lot of his moves are based on like blood bending, basically. I don't know if you remember blood bending from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but he essentially
Okay.
like plays around with that type of shit.
There's
I
a
just love
scary.
his design too.
There was a scary person in Mortal Kombat that messing with blood, right?
In Mortal Kombat, yeah, that's
Yeah,
Scarlet.
somebody
Who
does
actually I mained in Mortal Kombat 11. Scarlet was my main. I love Scarlet, and yeah, he has a similar sort of deal, but basically he's just a samurai. Like that's his main thing is that he can fuck shit up. But he also seems like a very technical character to play. So yeah, you got the. I like the teleport. Reminds me of Hit from Dragon Ball Fighters.
Kevin, were you ever into fighting games?
I love Tekken. I always loved Tekken.
Yeah,
Always will love
Tekken was the one.
I grew up just playing Tekken 3 for a long time. Then I got Tekken 4 and I was like, whoa, this shit's crazy. It's so fast.
Chad is saying that he's a vampire, which I didn't realize. He's a vampire samurai.
Oh, that's why he loves blood so much, the pervert.
Yeah, that actually lines up. That makes sense.
Welcome.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
shit
until we
just
get
hit me
that
up.
Blade movie. Blade movie.
Oh my god, right? Alright, what are we looking at in terms of time in the stream? Because I mean, I might switch to doing the player lobby at this point.
We have an additional 30 minutes. I believe right now we have probably an hour left. Kevin, double check me.
Yeah, we have an hour and 12 minutes left. We wanna
Yeah.
get-
Alright, let's play with the kids.
Play with the kids. Open it up, Bless. Let's see who's got game.
Also, Mike, I just heads up, I'm having some issues with my phone, so I'm on the other line with Sprint right now. So if I disappear...
Do you want me to talk to him, Kevin? I love talking to customer service people.
No, I'm pretty good at it. I think I do.
Okay, it's my
pretty well.
favorite. It's my favorite thing.
Yeah, you've got a lot of interesting favorite things.
I mean, it's just like make their day, Kevin. Talk to them. See how they're doing. Ask Julia over there at Sprint. How's her day going? What's it like over there? What's the phones like? You know what I mean? What's the big complaints? What's the big issues?
I'm more of a in and out kind of guy. Like, hey, here's my issue. Here's the resolutions that I've tried. Get me out of here and fix my problem as soon as possible.
Get it in, get it out, get it out, get it in. Yeah.
How you do, Mr. Who kind of situation.
Mike, what I need you to do is hit up. I recently got an airline that canceled on me in terms of one of my flight reservations. They're like,
Okay,
hey,
okay.
because of restrictions, you got to reschedule. We have no other flights going out that same day or whatever. I need you to hit up these people and figure out like what rescheduling looks like, because I'm not looking forward to that conversation.
Oh,
Gotta
bless.
figure
I
that
will.
thing out. I gotta.
I will
it's a
call them up
vacation-
right away for you.
A vacation I'm taking in the fall that I was looking forward to, and now I'm like, I don't know what I'm gonna do for it.
We got to handle that, bless. We can handle. We can get that done.
Yeah.
We can put you. You know what?
I need
With
them to
all
charm.
Greg Miller said he'll put you on the PJ. That's a private
hell
jet.
yeah.
He'll put you on the PJ.
God, I've always wanted to take a PJ. While we're in PJs, it's the dream. Right
Do you
there.
think, Kevin, one day we all could take a PJ together somewhere cool? He's probably not
On
talking
the
about
phone.
bless.
Yeah,
We
he's
should
not
make that
here.
happen. We should make that happen one
Dude,
day. Now the
I'll
question
love
would
that.
be,
That'd
bless.
be great for content.
Do you take the PJ to a gaming convention, or do you take the PJ to like a spring break, summer vacation somewhere cool? With
This is the
this
question.
crew, with
This is the
this crew,
question.
right? With this crew.
This is the question. Now, the thing I want to shout out, chat right now. The search ID is on screen. I'm gonna drop it in chat as well, with all caps. Search ID Guilty Gear. If you can't see it, it is MDV5X3. Search ID Guilty Gear. But yeah, for this crew, taking a PJ.
PJ, where you going?
Oh man,
I'm going Cancun. I say F the gaming
Cancun.
convention. Let's get off the PJ and be ready to party. You know what I mean? Because I
Okay.
want the vibes to be right. I don't want the vibes to be like, oh, now we're at PAX East in the middle of March and we're freezing to death off the PJ. I want it to be like, oh, hand me a Mai Tai. Let's go party now. You know what I mean?
see, I want to go somewhere where it feels like we are, like we're VIP. You know,
Okay,
like,
okay.
Where can we show up with a PJ where people are like, oh shit, these are the guys.
Oh, shit.
You know, is it
These are important people.
RTX? Is it?
Yep,
Can we go
yep.
to South by Southwest in a PJ? You know, feel
Okay,
like we're balling.
okay. I could dig that.
That's what
I
comes to
could
mind
dig
for
that.
me.
You'd like that. You like. Well, then the black SUVs pull up. You get taken to your nice hotel. Bang, you go to the convention floor 30 minutes later. Yep.
Now, I already got people in here. Right now, it looks like I'm fighting Cambosa.
Whoa.
Cambosa shows up in my chat all the time whenever I'm playing fighting games. So I know Cambosa has some
All right,
experience here.
Cambosa's got game.
Cambosa might beat my ass because Cambosa has always given me tips for this game.
Cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, look at this character. Dope, Cambosa. Rockstar Witch.
Dude, the characters in this game are so cool.
Yeah, this is cool looking. Taking a Salacious K, the tier 1 sub for 15 months, flying in a PJ, wearing PJs, munching on PB and J's. I dig that. We can make that
my
happen.
God.
We can make that happen.
And my character design is half the reason I think I got really into this game. Because you have Ramathal, who is this cool ass girl with a cape and 2 swords that are commanded by demons that you shoot out like guns.
Yeah.
Then yeah, you got this rock witch, you have a vampire samurai. Like the character design in this game is
Yeah.
so inspired. I
Don't
love
forget
it so
the cute
much.
puppy too. Cute puppy at the
And
end.
the cute puppy. Yeah, you got a cute puppy.
We'll say next time we go to Six Flags, we're gonna make some dope content. Six Flags, we gotta make
We
some
do.
content out of
We
it.
do. That's the one thing we missed out on.
Mike, do you have a favorite X Games event? Yeah, of course. The Knuckle Huck. And snowboarding and skiing, the Knuckle Huck. Love that.
What is a knuckle huck?
Knuckle Huck is where they go to the big air ramp, and instead of sending it off the jump, they send it off the knuckle of the jump. And so it's a little bit less air, but you can do some really cool steezy moves. like butter into a 360 corkscrew and so on and so forth. But yeah, instead of hitting the jump, you fly off the side of it, which is really, really cool.
That's really cool.
Knuckle Huck, that's my favorite. Then skateboarding Big Air in the summertime. Skateboarding Park, I really like too. Love the park setup. Border Cross is great. Love Border Cross. Slopestyle freestyle.
Ooh, GG's.
Anything
That came down the
BMX
wire.
related is also dope. Great job right there.
Great job.
Great
When
job.
does Shredders come out? Do we know?
Shredders sometime in December, I believe.
Okay. Oh, that's the perfect time for that game.
Duel 1.
Shredders and Riders Republic, bro. We gotta
Yeah,
get our hands on some Riders Republic. See what's going on there with
Oh,
that
yeah.
64-person downhill, baby.
It's gonna be a great time, I think, playing that game.
That's another game I look forward to more details. Cross-play, cross-progression. You know what I mean? Custom
Oh, yeah.
lobbies. I can put 64 people in. What's up?
Ubisoft's been doing that, right? Have they been on that train of the crossplay with their games?
Trying to think what was the latest, right? Would it have been that Battle Royale that totally flopped? What game was that? What was that called?
Hyperscape. Oh, I don't remember if that had crossplay.
Do you remember how hot that game was, Bless, for about a week and a half? That shit was great.
Yeah. I remember previewing that game and being like, this is fun, but like I don't know how it's gonna do with all these other battle royales. Lo and behold, that thing came and went real fast. It's a bummer because that game had a lot of cool ideas. I like the fast-paced arena multiplayer style battle royale games because I don't know if we've had one that has nailed that style. None come to mind. I guess Apex Legends is kind of that a bit, but even that isn't as fast-paced as something like Hyperscape. Like,
I like
want
how the
super
map
fast-paced.
disintegrated in
Fast-paced.
different areas instead of just closing in as a circle. That was a nice change of pace.
Mm-hmm.
I like having the weapons upgrade where you pick up the same weapon 3 times and it upgrades that weapon. I loved being able to see the weapons and abilities your teammates had on the screen so you always knew. Thought that was cool. It was just so fast-paced, and like if you weren't good, you were definitely not good.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? You were getting dominated.
Yeah, you had to have a skill in that game.
Slap.
Until now, this from The Fat and the Furious, until now, Hyperscape is the only Ubisoft game to have crossplay. Wow.
Oh, wow.
Really?
Cannot.
God damn. For some reason, I thought they were doing more with that. But maybe I'm
My-
thinking of like the save data because they had cross progression, didn't they? Or maybe am I just thinking of PS4 to PS5 for Assassin's Creed? Or no, they have the Ubisoft Connect or something like that to help out with that stuff.
Yeah, what is that called? Uplay something? They're always making me sign in, is right. I'd like to see some more, what's the motorcycle game that we love playing over there that they have? Trials.
Trials,
Like, just more
is really
Trials.
fun.
Big fan of Trials. Thank you to John for the Prime Gaming sub for 48 months. You rock, John. What was my favorite roller coaster at Six Flags? It definitely had to be Medusa, actually. I liked Medusa the most. Medusa was the biggest. I don't want to say the fastest, but it felt the fastest because it was so big. But definitely Medusa. Superman was dope. I really
Superman
regret
was
not
really
doing.
good.
I really wanted to do the Wonder Woman one because that's the kind of ride I like. The issue is we just ate,
Yeah.
and Wonder Woman is not only just like Tower of Terror dropping, but it's also spinning you at the same time, and I did not want to vomit in front of everybody.
Yeah, Superman was definitely my favorite. I still think about Batman constantly because I think that roller coaster must have been designed by a demented person. It was that kind of ride. Was I on Medusa? I forget which one was Medusa.
Medusa was the last one we did.
Okay, so I missed that one. I liked
Medusa was great.
was Joker the one that was more traditional?
Joker was good. Joker was traditional but fast
Yeah.
and good. Joker was good. My biggest fear is I'm never locked in right. To be honest with you, chat. I always feel like I'm not in. You know what I mean? Or like I go one click extra after the kid checks it, and then like the thing's gonna pop out and kill me. You know what I mean? I always have a big fear of that.
Remember, this is on PlayStation. There's not PlayStation PC crossplay yet in this game. I believe it's coming, but currently it's not there. All right, I think that was 3, and so I'm gonna pop out of this. GG's Cambosa. I think Cambosa got me 2-1 on that one. GG's to Cambosa. Let's get some more people in here.
Director Blossom, thank you for the Prime Gaming stuff for 2 months. What up, Blossom?
All right, I got Ghoulface, so I'm fine here. Remember, if you're in the lobby, I have it so that up to 4 matches can be going at the same time. And so if you're waiting on me, you can start matches with other people. Fight Cambosa, get your ass kicked too.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on
Although right now the room might be full, because it looked like it said there was 9 other people in the room. And I think I can only have a max of about 10.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, look at this. Look at Ghoulface over here.
Positive bonus.
Oh, nice. For a second there, it seemed like Ghoulface was trying to keep me away from my swords, which is the right thing to do, because like whenever I shoot out both my swords at the same time, that leaves me vulnerable, and my immediate tactic is to go and retrieve them. And Ghoulface is doing a good job over there keeping me from doing that immediately. So good work on that.
Bright Memory Infinite launching worldwide this year, Bless. Interesting. Okay.
That's wild.
That game was something. That was a weird demo.
Yeah, the Bright Memory.
Yeah, like it didn't quite feel right. It was
destroyed
weird.
all hype I had for Bright Memory Infinite. But I'm curious about it. You know, I want to see if it can actually exceed what we got from the OG, because it was not popping on Xbox when I played it.
Let's rock.
I can't believe it's coming out this year. That feels very soon.
Yeah. Blessing, where did you get that sick, nasty sweater? People want to know.
Oh, the PlayStation sweatshirt. You can get it off the. I think PlayStation has a store you can get it off of, but I got it from Greg Miller. Greg Miller handed it off to me. I don't know where he got it from. I think PlayStation might have sent it to him. I think that's what happened. But yeah, I got it from Greg, the homie. I got that from him, and you know what else I got from him? I got that red-colored DualSense controller.
Oh yes, the
one.
volcano red. What do they call that? Yeah, burgundy
I
red. I don't know.
it.
It's nice.
The cosmic red, something like that.
Remember when you left that box outside? That was wild.
I do remember that. Yeah.
Duel 3.
Well, Greg said. Greg was like, "You're playing with fire out here."
Yeah, playing with
Leaving this
fire,
box
bro.
outside.
It's right. Just a box of controllers outside. Cosmic red nanobiologist.
Cosmic
red. Heck yeah. So we got to talk a little bit about the studio, and we'll definitely share a lot more soon, but it was really special to go into the studio and see the bare bones of it as it starts to get put together. And yeah, there's going to be a lot of surprises there that not many of you are truly ready for. It's going to be wild.
Yeah.
It's going to be wild.
I remember when Kind of Funny was transitioning into the previous studio. The guys kept talking about how, like, yo, whatever you think it's gonna be doper than that. And I feel the exact same way about the new studio. Like, whatever you think it's gonna be doper than that. It's fucking insane what that thing's up to.
From Numbskull, that is exactly right, Kid and War. That is what Greg said when he talked about that one. I remember. I just hope the XCast has a sweet setup. We will all have a dope setup. Promise you that.
Oh,
It'll blow you away.
I cannot wait for it. I absolutely cannot wait for it.
That's definitely a conversation that we're having for sure. We have a lot of time, thankfully, for that. But of course, as you can tell, time passes quite quickly nowadays. But yeah, we'll have that conversation as we come closer. Is anybody watching Monsters at Work? Monsters Inc., the Disney Plus show. 2 episodes are out. Let me know. I watched episode 1, but let me know if you've watched both of them or if you watched episode 1 and what you thought. Dave, episode 4 or 5 is now out.
Finally watched episode 4.
Yep.
Episode 5's out?
Yes, the bat mitzvah, one of the 2 is out right now.
Episode 4 was wild. Episode
That's
4
Kareem, right?
Kareem? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
Kareem.
Abdul-Jabbar. That episode finally brought me back because I was feeling kind of iffy on this season so far.
It was
But
a wild
episode 4 was
start.
insane.
Wild start.
Yeah.
Now, while I was just watching it, I liked it, but it's very clear that Pixar didn't animate them. Okay. I need to finish Mythic Quest before I start any more shows. Yo, I need to get back into Mythic Quest because I believe season 2 is out now, right? So I got to get my Apple TV going again because I love Mythic Quest season 1.
Yeah, I gotta watch that, and I also want to watch Ted Lasso because I've been putting that off, and I've heard
Ted Lasso is
everybody who I know
must-watch,
who's seen Ted Lasso has amazing things to say about it.
I wonder how far away Ted Lasso season 2 is, and if you could just hold off and just binge it all. You know what I mean? Because once you start season 1, you're gonna smash through that bless, and you're gonna want more. You know what I mean? I've smashed through that.
All right, I'm fighting Ryuko now.
Ryoko.
GG's to who I just fought. Ghoul face. GG's, really good games.
Mike, also, you down with the Olympics? Of course, the Olympic Games. Very excited for the Olympic Games.
I gotta
wait.
say, our community has some killers in Guilty Gear. I've been getting my ass kicked. I don't know if you guys have been seeing this, but like y'all are out here putting in work. Some dope ass players.
Oh yeah, the new Resident Evil came out as well. Yeah, that animated movie, right? I saw that late last night. I'm gonna definitely turn that on this weekend. Check it out.
Versus Ramlethal.
Ted Lasso is out in 2 weeks. Get out of here.
Really? So I
Let
really
me
gotta
know.
watch it then.
Yeah, now you gotta get ready. Is right. I think so, Nano. I think it's Infinite Darkness. July 23rd. Let's go, y'all. Let's
Oh my
go.
God. That might be perfect because like Loki's gonna end next week.
Next week. Yep.
I'm gonna need some shows to watch. And Ted Lasso might be the perfect thing to fill that time while I wait for What If.
Oh my gosh, I forgot that Nano was out in SF. Nano, how did that go? Did you have fun in SF, Nano?
Ooh, good comeback.
You're gonna watch
Also,
Black
shout out
Widow
to the
this
music
weekend?
in this game.
100%. I'm gonna watch Black Widow on my phone tonight, like I always do.
On your phone? You're joking.
No, for real, Bless. I've been watching all these movies on my phone. I consume so much content on my phone, Blessing, it's ridiculous. And I am
That's
surrounded by
insanity.
TVs and consoles and all this stuff. And for some reason, I literally just put it on my phone and just watch.
Bro. That's crazy.
That's how it goes, bro.
I don't know what to
That's how it
say to
goes.
that. I
I'm
need to be in
crazy,
the
y'all.
theater for that movie. I'm going to. Is it tonight? It is tonight. Yeah, I got tickets to go see it
Tonight
tonight.
you're going, yeah. Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Oh yeah, I will
You're watching
100%
on your
watch
phone.
Black Widow on my phone, y'all. Get ready for this. Watched Godzilla on my phone recently. That was the most recent one. What phone you rocking? Like an iPhone 10, an old version of iPhone. I thought about it today. I was like, maybe I can go down to Verizon and get a new iPhone because I have the upgrade. But it's just like, man, I'm too lazy to go to Verizon. Because you know why, Blessing? Every time you go to Verizon, it should be an easy and simple thing, and then for some reason it gets super drawn out. You know what I mean? It just
feel
takes
ya.
forever. It's like, no.
Yeah, you go there. You're like, I'm gonna be here for 10 minutes. You're
Yeah.
there for an hour and a half.
Oh my god. Too much.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Mike, I kid you not. I can play this game forever.
I'm glad you're killing
I
it.
do
And the
not,
best
I do not
ones are
get
having
bored
fun.
playing this game. Like talking about game of the year lists, this game is definitely gonna be on my list.
Good. Dougie plays with the Prime Game stuff for 9 months. Thank you, Dougie. Yeah, the Fat and Furious. Feel you. Mike, how was the drive back home? Perfect. I left Sunday night, which was July 4th. Left Greg's house at 8:30ish or so, and somehow made it to Vallejo at 9 o'clock, and right at the beginning of all the
Nice.
fireworks. So I had fireworks all around me throughout the whole entire drive from Vallejo to Sacktown. Ended at the finale of Placerville's fireworks in and out parking lots. It was wild. What a great drive. It was pretty fun. You know what? Driving on the 4th of July, very dangerous because it's a holiday and a lot of people are drinking, so always be safe. But I'll tell you what, it was cool to drive and see all the fireworks from the road. Very cool.
Ooh, good round.
Duel 3.
Somebody asked, is this the only fighting game of the year? Might be. I can't think of anything that comes to mind. Just like a major fighting game release outside of this. I know last year we got Grand Blue Fantasy Versus and Under Night In Birth Clear. Is there a Demon Slayer fighting game?
Yup, in October people are typing in. Yes.
Really? I did not know about this. Holy shit. To bust these things out. Just to see what happens.
Great block. Mario Golf.
Alright, after this match, I might switch up my character. Just to see what happens.
Switch it up, Bless. Switch it up.
Just to get crazy.
We're looking
Just to
at
get
a
wild.
little bit more than 30 minutes left on the stream. If we want to go for the full hour all the way up to the state of play, we can. If not, we'll turn it off and we will come back for that 2 o'clock state of play.
Duel 1. Let's rock.
Ooh, look at these combos.
Look at
these
that.
combos.
Go to work. Okay.
Nice.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Nice. GG's. Who's that? Ryuko. Good games. Very good games. Jazzy says, bless, I pray for you. The next guy is so good, his avatar has a DBZ like aura. Oh my god. This might be the wrong one to change a character on then. Hold on.
Kid and War 9, thank you for the 2 gifted subs, my friend.
Okay, hold on. Let me change my character. You know what? Let me fuck around with Axel Low. I like his long range. Jesus fuck. Holy god. Okay.
Wow.
I don't know
Okay.
what fuck this means. I've never seen this on a player before where the thing says VIP and it has a whole different color. And so I'm about to get comboed on.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. So instead of reflecting on
God, I should not have
themselves,
changed
they
my
became
character.
the beasts.
到着。
Thank you, Caleb Sittler, for the Prime Gaming sub for 25 months. Thanks for enjoying the latest Kind of Funny podcast. Yes, Anchor Girl. Dope.
始めますか。
I don't know what to expect from this person.
Oh, dolphin riding.
Yeah, here we go.
Oh, nice counter there.
All right. Who's this? Last Cody. Last Cody.
Last Cody. Last Cody, you're gaming, homie.
I've never once been hit with one of these mid-game before. Oh my god. All right, Last Cody, if you're watching this
Wow,
stream,
Last Cody, you're incredible.
I'm switching back to Ramlethal and we can run it back. Holy fuck.
May wins.
Dear God, a lot just happened just now. All right. Hold on, let me switch. We're running that back. We're running that back.
Are you
Hold on, this
ready?
is not the right person. Yeah, follow me over here.
Are you ready?
Wait, I'm still Axel Low. No, I'm not ready.
Red Aura is a top 500 player, by the way, just so you know.
A top 500 player?
But that's what Bobby 3 times says, and Bobby 3 times, he knows. He's been there 3 times.
Are you ready?
All right, well then the goal is to just get some hits in at this case. The goal is to just get some hits in.
Mankind knew that they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh my god.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Let's fucking go.
Slap.
Oh, blast!
Here we go.
Slash up, bro. Slash up.
Let's rock.
Uncle Death, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 5 months. What up, Uncle Death?
Ah, I wasted it.
Oh!
Who won? Did I win? Did he win? Oh, they won. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, that was so close.
That was real close.
That
I'm
was
sweating
nuts.
right now, Mike.
I can't wait till Uncle Cody comes down and is just like, yo, that's not even my final form. This is just the character I've been training with.
It's the scene in Dragon Ball Z where they're in the tournament and Goku's like, all right, let me take off my training weights.
Duel 1.
I go, this is the character I don't even like.
This is my weakest character. Oh my god, GG's on that round.
That was incredible.
Yeah, I couldn't even get a hit in.
Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh!
Slap.
That was beautiful. Bravo. Yo, that was hot.
May wins.
Alright, let's run that back.
No, she didn't hurt wave.
Let's rock. Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
I don't know what just happened. Oh!
Slap.
GG's. God, last Cody. That was a great match.
Let's Cody, you're
That was a
nasty.
great. That was a
You're
nasty,
nasty.
match. That was nasty. I'm going again.
Mankind.
I know I said
Run it
3
back.
fights, but I'm having too
Run
much fun
it
right now with
back,
Last Cody. This is
Run
a
it
great time.
back,
I'm having a
Brad.
great time with Last Cody over here. Top 500 player. Showing us why.
It's the only way to get better.
Good block.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
The Rock Lobster. Thank you for the Prime Gaming sub for 33 months. What up, Rock Lobster? How are you? Blessing's just absolutely sweating it out right now with Joey the Babosa.
Joey the Babosa.
I continue to forget his name.
Last Cody.
Last Cody. Sorry, Cody.
It's that thing where even when you're getting your ass beat in this game, it's still a fun time. That is a hard thing for a game to accomplish.
May wins.
All right, well, let's get in one more last Cody.
That they cannot change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
That's good.
Slap. Duel 2. Let's rock.
Oh! That was a nasty round right there.
Oh
Good
my
round.
gosh.
That was a
dude.
nasty round right there.
Oh my gosh, bro.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
Yeah, there it is. There it is. GG's Last Cody.
Last Cody's nasty.
Last Cody is nasty. That was fucking great. God, I'm honored to be out here playing against the top 500 player.
Last
or top 300.
Cody.
That was fucking crazy.
Shout out to Last Cody for just joining us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, blessing us with your presence. Oh my god. All right, I'm gonna make my way.
Blessing House Bar
Another
just
page.
dropped. Is right. There was just moments it was just gone.
Yeah. I have never been in this game in an actual match. I've never been hit with there's a move where you can basically launch somebody into the air and then you follow them into the air and then you combo them while you're midair. I've never been hit by that. Usually people don't do that. The fact
Oh,
that
really?
Last Cody,
Okay.
yeah, the fact that Last Cody did that to me multiple times, I was like, oh shit. And by the time he finished doing that to me, my health would be past halfway down. Fucking wild. Good games.
Are you ready?
Last Cody, we played Tekken like 6 months ago, so I thought it would be fun to drop in again. Last Cody, you are always welcome here. Thank you for
Oh,
hanging out
yeah.
with me and Blessing. Thank you for bringing the fighting game fun, and thanks for being awesome, Last Cody. Feel free to come back anytime.
Yeah, and I do remember playing Tekken. That was a good time.
The Bliming Mats, thank you for the Prime Gaming sub. Welcome in, my friend. Thanks for using that Prime Gaming sub on us.
By the way, right now I'm playing a player named Trash. That's their username in the game.
True, is that their PlayStation ID? It's just trash?
No, that would be their. You make a different ID for this game.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's their Guilty Gear specific ID. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I fucked up.
Rafael Diaz, thank you for the Prime Gaming stuff for 5 months. What's going on, homie?
Slap. Duel 3. Let's rock. Slap.
GG's. Yeah, I love playing next to the community. You guys are sweaty out here.
They cannot change society.
I like it. I like it.
So Duel 1. Let's rock.
Rock, y'all.
Mike, how do we get you to expense this game and play with the community?
I mean, is this the one, Blessing? Is this the one you would choose out of all of them?
I mean, it's the hotness right now.
Bro.
If you're
It's
gonna
the
get
hotness
it,
right now,
it's
this
the
is
hotness
one?
right now, momentarily.
I got my fight stick for a reason, Blessing. It needs to be busted out and
Dude,
dusted
put it
off.
to
So,
use, man.
you know, this is the one. This is the one.
Have you tried out Dragon Ball Fighters?
No, but I shoutcasted a Dragon Ball Fighters tournament once.
How was that?
Oh, it was fun. I just made up names because I've never seen Dragon Ball, so people had a riot. Some people liked it, some people didn't like it, but we had a fun time. It was cool.
I would say either this or Dragon Ball Fighters would be the one to hop into.
Okay.
Dragon Ball Fighters is
New hot.
very, like new user friendly. I'd say, like it's very friendly to get into. They have auto combos in there that makes it so that the learning curve isn't as insane. This one too is new player friendly though. You know, I don't think either is a bad choice. And this is the current hotness, so part of it depends on interest too, because I know a lot of people who are outside of fighting games do love Dragon Ball, and so that's like the gateway drug. You know, one of my first fighting games outside of Super Smash Brothers was Dragon Ball Z Budokai, and I played that because I wanted to play a Dragon Ball Z game, and I played pretty much all the Budokai games and all the Tenkaichi games. I got super into them, and I think through that I got into fighting games just because I love those games so much.
This game, that art style right there, when we saw that guy at the final screen, gets me really excited about Metal Slug Tactics.
Oh yeah.
Still thinking about that game. Still thinking about that.
Lots of games with good art styles coming out nowadays.
Yeah.
That Death's Door art style has me hooked. I think that game is gonna look gorgeous. Chicory has such a cool art style too. But then yeah, you have like the Arc System Works games. Cuphead only came out a few years ago with maybe still the most gorgeous art style I've seen in the game. I always gotta appreciate a good art style.
Katana Dragon with the Prime Gaming sub for 1 full year. 1 full year. Yes, you rock. I did play Gears Tactics. I enjoyed it as well. Challenge accepted. I liked Gears Tactics. I always will prefer XCOM because I think it's just, you know, the OG in my mind. But Gears Tactics was great. Very good.
Kaiden in chat says Budokai Tenkaichi HD collection would be so good, especially Tenkaichi 3. That's my thing. Tenkaichi 3 is still maybe one of my favorite video games. Like it's in my top 50 video games I've ever loved. And there's just no modern way to play it. They should re-release it because to me it's still my favorite Dragon Ball Z game. You know, like that and Fighters are in the same tier to me in terms of top tier Dragon Ball games. Even fighting games, Tenkaichi 3 I think is just incredible. Oh my god, okay, I'm letting myself get fucking destroyed.
I like the room breaks and it sends it to a different location. I like that glass breaking. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, I love that too. And there's also there's strategy in that as well. I always go for the room break, but sometimes it's even better to just like let your combo lapse and just keep them in that corner. But I always get so tempted with the room breaks because it feels and looks so good. And also you get damage off that as well. All right, how much time are we looking at currently?
Kevin, you still around?
Yeah, we're about 26 minutes away, and we have an additional 30 minutes they can build too. They're halfway to in 45 minutes.
Now
But
we
I'm
have
also
the
still on
state of play
sprint.
that's at
Now,
2 p.m., right?
Yeah. Regardless, we're cutting for the state of play. You're telling us that we have 23 more minutes on the stream, really, Kevin?
They cannot change society.
21 minutes, yeah.
How's that possible? Didn't we do the? Are we not counting the live reaction to?
No.
No. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. And keep it running, Bless.
Let's keep it going.
その言葉の意味
We pretty much, no matter what, we have 20 more minutes here. Probably about 10 to 15 minutes here left for us to play games, and then we'll set up for PlayStation State of Play.
Yeah, because I'm gonna need like a small break between then and now, between this and the state of play.
離脱ほば貫いて
Ooh, you beat Maneater with xCloud Gaming? Heck yeah, bro. Mike, will you be there for State of Play? I will not be, but you'll have Paris Lily joining the team, actually. So that's pretty dope. You'll get Paris.
森とバー
I mean, yeah, this State of Play is brought to you by an Xbox Game Studio. So, like, we probably, XCast should probably be there, you know?
Might just be there then.
I'm gonna go make some mac and cheese. Voice only.
Yeah, I had to switch up my style on this guy, Mike.
Which up
figured
your
out my tactics.
Steve?
Ah, he finished me. What round is that? Here we go.
Duel 3. Let's rock.
死ね離脱
Oh, GG's to the trash. I don't know how many fights that was. That felt like a lot.
Listen, here's what I want you to do. Take
Oh,
a
that
deep
was our
breath.
5th fight.
Are you still
GG's.
battling him? Or are you done? You done?
No, we're done. I'm done with him. Yeah.
Stand up. Take a deep breath really quick. Take a deep breath.
All right.
I'm going to send you on a break right now. So I want you to say goodbye to the Twitch chat.
Okay.
I want you to be able to have some time to cool down. I have
Perfect.
set myself up over in the background because I'll play some games really quick to burn the 20 minutes. But I want
Perfect.
you to at least be able to go get some water and stuff like that. So say a final goodbye to the Twitch chat as I click on a couple of things really quick.
Awesome. Twitch chat, appreciate it. Good matches. You all killed it. I am actually fairly shocked by how good our community is at fighting games and Guilty Gear Strive. So this is a fantastic time. Thank you all for coming through and kicking my ass. And letting me kick your ass as well a few times. I appreciate that. Let's do this again. I love playing fighting games with y'all. I think we got plans in the works to keep this kind of thing going. And so let's keep that thing going. I'll see you guys in like 30 minutes or so for the state of play. Until then, peace. Have fun.
Deuces, bless. You're the best kid.
Deuces.
See ya, homie. Everybody give some love to Bless right there for coming to join us. Thank you to Bless for leading that. He wants to play a lot of fighting games with you all. Maybe even put on like a fun fighting game tournament with the community. So if you like playing fighting games, if you enjoy what Blessing was doing, make sure to go send him some love. Tell him how incredible he is. He's a pretty great guy. You know him, the future class of video games, all that and in between. I thought we'd give him a little bit of time to go and rest really fast. So I will take over and handle everything from that. Let me reset my life here. I'm going to do this. So we're all set up. I'm going to run a ad break for everybody that's not subscribed. So you will not have an ad break during the PlayStation State of Play. So put up with these ads for me. I know they suck, but you will not have to have any ads during the State of Play. So kind of dope. You know what I mean? Well, kind of dope. Kind of dope. There we go. Kevin, you can cut the record on that.